Happy Wednesday po sa inyo lahat. Welcome sa Sports Corner PH interviews. For today is Wednesday nga, August 26, 2026. And tonight, makakasama natin muli si Diana Celine Cruz, who happens to be the bronze medalist. Kakagaling po siya ng Boracay. Diyan po sa Port Southeast Asia Open Water Swimming Championships. We supposed to have some members of the team, kaya lang po, dahil medyo busy, yung iba nasa probinsya, hindi natin sila makakasama. Pero luckily, si Diana ulit ang makakasama natin for our interviews na rin. Nagbabalik sa ating program, Miss Diana Cruz. Welcome sa Sports Corner and thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Alright, so thank you so much at buti pinayagan ka na makapag-interview. But unfortunately, gaya ng sinabi natin, yung ilan sa mga members natin like sina Anton Dela, siya yung parang top finisher sa buong team na rin for the Southeast Asia Open Water. Sina Mika Talosig, Sir Jewel Poblete, even Jada Cruz yata nag-medal din dun eh. So, hindi po sila unavailable dahil alam natin may mga kanya-kanya silang dahilan. Isa pa yung medyo pagod na sila eh. Kasi galing pa sila ng Boracay, babalik sila sa mga home provinces. Pero at least pinayagan ka na of course makasama natin today.
Yeah. I mean, free pa naman ako. I'm back pa naman sa training tomorrow pa. So,
Okay. So first of all, I'd like to say congratulations again. It was a bronze medal in the 20 and over 10K. Medyo challenging nga kasi alam naman natin from the national level where you won the gold medal, now it is a bronze sa Southeast Asian level. So how fun is that experience nga pala? Now, of course, from the national level, you dominate, at least nakapag-earn ka ng bronze na yon sa regional level naman na yon. At sa Boracay din, dinaos.
yeah, sa Boracay din.
So, how's fun that experience overall po, there?
Sorry, what's that
How
again?
fun is that yung experience niya pala dito sa inyong sinaliang
Uh,
competition. Kaya alam natin medyo challenging eh. Lalo na yung water current sa Boracay.
yeah. Yeah, honestly, I wasn't expecting a medal. Well, my main goal was to experience competing my experience competing internationally and see where I stand against swimmers from other countries. So when I realized I finished third, I was honestly surprised, but and also I was really grateful kasi before going there, wala na akong ano eh, parang okay lang basta I experience na lang ganyan. I was not expecting to win gold medal. I'm sorry, oh my gosh, bronze medal.
Bronze medal po. By the way,
Bronze medal.
medyo kukorektin natin baka magulat natin, baka i-edit natin yan. And of course, um, looking back nga pala dun sa inyong nangyari dun sa nationals, ano siguro yung parang motivation or mindset na coming from the nationals where you won the gold. Now, of course,
Yeah.
ang tinatarget mo naman is at least to secure a podium finish at the same time to dominate yung Southeast Asian level. But we end up actually in third place against counterparts natin from Vietnam and Indonesia. So, coming from the nationals, ano ba yung siguro naging mindset or ano siguro yung expectations ninyo from you?
Yeah, so my expectations are not, ano naman, my mindset was to beat my own time. And then, ang sabi ko lang sa sarili ko na, basta sarili ko lang kalaban ko dito, pati yung alon. Like, wala na akong iniisip pang iba. But, yeah, and with this, it also motivated me to aim higher. So, I think last time when we had our interview na nawawala na ako ng gana mag-swimming. But this time, sobrang na-motivate ako. Kasi nga, I think, dito ako dinala ng Diyos. Yeah, and all of us, we're aiming to bring home a medal and to perform well for our country, for the Philippines. And yeah.
And apparently nga pala, Mika, of course, in God's grace,
Yes.
dahil alam natin, hindi ka pa tapos ang journey ninyo. Sabi mo nga dati, sa swimming, hindi ka na kontento. Pero dito sa open water swimming, nagbago talaga yung inyong mindset, nagbago talaga yung change of attitude and opportunities na nakuha ninyo. And of course, this led her to return to the national team duty. Kasi if I could remember, sinulat ko rin ito sa ating Jai's Journal tonight na kalooban talaga ng Diyos na of course na makabalik ka na sa ating bansa makabalik ka na sa national team duty. So, ano ba yung realizations no nung nalaman ninyo na of course Southeast Asian level and you're gonna play again for flag and country, three stars in the sun once again after many years ng pagkakabakante as part of the junior team. Pero ngayon mo lang naranasan na of course bit-bit mo na yung bandila ng Pilipinas sa Southeast Asian level pa lamang.
So, of course, for me, this medal represents more than just a bronze. It's also um, a reminder that Filipino swimmers can compete with athletes from other countries. And yeah, I hope more people will recognize open water swimming and support Filipino athletes beyond the usual mainstream sports like basketball, volleyball. Yeah, like that.
Okay. So how do you prepare nga pala dito sa kasi coming into the PI national tryouts, back to training mode na at ano ba yung inyong training program na pinagagawa sa inyo ni coach na of course na kailangan mas lalo ka pang ma-adjust sa water conditions ng Boracay at the same time sa mga alon kahit takot kakayanin mo maglangoy nga sa ganitong klaseng mga current water situation dyan sa Boracay.
Well, yeah, before competing here sa Sea Open Water, yung last swim ko sa dagat was nung tryouts. Kasi nga 'di ba, sobrang yung weather, ang dami ng bagyo na pumapasok sa atin dito sa Philippines. So, yung training na ginagawa namin, it's all in the pool na lang. So, madaming parang it's like nakafocus kami sa endurance. And then, of course, yung mga kinakain namin and just training every day, training every day and then lift weights like thrice a week. And then we have to be disciplined enough to, I mean, yung lalabanan naman namin dito it's not a small competition, it's international. And yung current nga ngayon, nung nito lang, it's sobrang maalon. I mean, not sobra, but you can feel the wave. So, medyo, merong time na parang hindi kami gumagalaw dun sa 10 kilometers. Kasi nga yung alon, hinihila kami pabalik. Like that.
And of course, in the recent weeks nga pala, medyo maulan, malakas ang ulan dito sa Metro Manila or in other parts of the country. Was that the chance na naapektuhan rin yung preparations na rin ng mga recent na mga stormy weather disturbances nga na nangyayari?
Sorry, what's that again?
Naapektuhan ba yung nangyayari masamang panahon, yung training program ninyo? Or
Ah, yeah. Actually, so since we have a bad weather before the competition, nagkasakit ako. I had a flu. So for 5 days, I have no training and then competition. And then, yeah, actually, to completely be honest, this was not the performance that I was expecting. But God has plans, and I do trust him. Actually, after my swim, when I saw my time, I was a little bit um frustrated because oh my gosh, tumaas ng 12 minutes yung time ko from my yung best time ko tumaas siya ng 12 minutes. But yeah, I think this is also a lesson for us. This is I will take this as experience forever. So, ang dami kong natutunan din sa competition na to.
At of course, nakita naman natin how tactical niya itong strategies niya when it comes na dito sa race. Kaya nga nabanggit natin doon sa isang article niya na mas lalong na-challenge niya. Dahil parang itong ultramarathon na rin, itong sport na to ng swimming, at the same time, parang pataasan na lang yung resistensya, Iga nga. Kasi,
Yeah.
nabasa ko nga that during the third round, muntik ka raw mag-quit dahil medyo sumakit yung balakang ninyo. Bakit anong nangyari? Dahil
Yeah,
nabanggit
so
natin na may flu ka pala eh.
yeah, I also had the flu. And then, it was very challenging kasi nga, kakagaling ko lang sa sakit, I have no training. Tapos, nung third lap pa, sumakit yung hips ko. So, I was thinking na, well, I was swimming, I was thinking na, should I still continue or should I stop or anuhin ko pa ba yung, i-push ko na ba to? Tapos, yeah, kinaya naman. And then, there was this, I think, one round na hindi na ako nagki-kick, puro pull na lang. So, hinihila ko na lang yung paa ko. And then, yeah, and then I really thank God that kinaya ko. While I was swimming, I was praying na, Lord, give me power, give me strength, like that. And then He actually did.
Alright, nakatulong na malaki nga yung prayers at of course yung moral support na rin kasi the last time we interviewed niya, andun yung family niyo, di ba? Lalo na yung
Yeah, my family.
dad ninyo at mom ninyo, nandun dun sa Boracay, no?
Yes po.
Kasi ang mahalaga kasi na kahit alam naman natin may mga struggles along the way, kakapit at kakapit tayo sa tulong at iling natin ng Panginoon. Kaya niya nakasurvive ka sa performance niya against the Vietnamese and Indonesian. By the way, tatlo lang kayo ng kalaban doon sa inyong event or meron pang ibang mga bansa na sumali rin?
Four kami lahat.
What country yung isa pa?
No, dalawang Philippines,
Oh, dalawang
Vietnam.
Philippines. Can you get the name of her din?
Yeah, yeah, I can send it to si Amanda. Amanda.
Si Amanda. She is also a palarong pambansa dati.
Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. I'm
Okay.
not sure, but she's from Benilde.
Binild sa Binild.
So yeah,
Okay.
sometimes we train together.
Okay. So, going back nga pala doon sa inyong performance, kasi alam natin, napaka-challenging na. May sakit ka pa sa balakang, tapos nahihirapan ka pa lumangoy, but thank God, nakasurvive nga. Ano ba yung realizations niya na, of course, coming through that trials and struggles, both physically and even mentally, na-survive ninyo at natapos ninyo, even though, sabi mo nga, it was not my best performance nga during the competition kasi medyo lumampas yung oras na tinatarget mo.
So everything what happened to me in this competition, I take that as a lesson, and I take that as um a experience. And I'm really grateful that a lot of people were supporting me. My family, my whole family is really supporting me, my friends. And um it's just that I believe when you have struggles, it's all in your mind. Alam mo yun? Na parang mind na lang yung, utak mo na lang yung kalaban mo dito. And you have to really put yourself in a positive situation, positive thinking para matapos mo yung isang bagay na I really I really wanted to win. So that's why I did. That's why I did. So I just really put myself, I visualize myself na I'm in that podium. Before kami mag-swim, nakita ko na yung podium and I really sinabi ko talaga sa sarili ko, I'm going to be there in that podium no matter what happened. So I just really visualized it that I'm going to be in that podium, and then thank you Lord, I did. I did in that podium. We did got a bronze medal.
And the bronze medal you have gave is something special for you because this is the first medal as part of the open water swimming team. So, nung time na nakatungtong ka ng medal, along with in Vietnam and Indonesia, at check ko muna baka hindi Vietnam saka Indonesia yung picture
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kaya baka magkamali ako, magsishare lang ako ng picture Ito, yung nasa picture. So, Singapore pala
Ah,
saka Thailand.
ay, ay, ay.
Nagkamali lang po tayo. Sensya na po. Ayan po yung
Oo nga, oo. Sorry.
sa Singapore saka si
Yeah,
Thailand.
Singapore and Thailand.
And of course, yung port, si Amanda ng Binild. At nakita na naman natin of course, yung ating podium finish at nakatungtong ka sa bronze medal. And then that's the picture nga pala, holding the bronze medal. Nga, at tapos, nung unang beses mo sinabit ito, ano ba yung reaction ninyo? Parang it is God's will nga, kalooban ng Diyos, ika nga na, of course, makamit mo yung inyong bronze medal at parang sabihin natin gusto na magpatuloy-tuloy pa ang inyong karera sa open water.
Yeah, yung sinabit na sa akin yung medal, I can't put into words na sobrang saya ko na how finally parang nag-paid off yung hard work natin. Ganyan. And yeah, actually don't know what to say. I'm just really grateful, and I feel so blessed to be here, to be a bronze medalist, and I want to aim for more. Parang ganun. Parang I'm still hungry. I'm not going to stop. Parang ganun yung sobrang na-motivate ako sa experience na to.
Sabi nga natin, gutom ka, you have a good desire to add more. Pero bagitin natin yung verse na pinost ninyo. Ito yon Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Yan talaga yung nakasambit ninyo all the time. Itong Bible verse na yun, yung Joshua 1:9. So, kahit alam naman natin na of course, napakairap yung training up until yung pagsasanay, talagang nasa isip pa rin itong Bible verse na yon na of course honestly para at least may pagpatuloy pang lalo ang mga ginawa ninyo all for the glory of God ika nga.
Yeah, so that verse, Joshua chapter 1, verse 9, it's like my to-go-to verse. Alam mo yun? Nasa akin na yan. Kasi I have that verse. I always read that before swimming, before competition. So, nasa akin na, I mean, I always have that in my phone. Nung sea age pa, nung Malaysia. So, yeah, I think it helps me, and um I have faith. So maybe that's why we're here. And yeah, it's just if Diyos nang gumalaw sa'yo, wala nang makakatalo sa'yo. If God is with you, no one can be against you.
Amen, amen. Um With of course the medal na napalalo natin ang ating open water dyan sa Boracay, because we have mentioned some of our names na hindi natin na kasama natin today, si Anton Dela, si Mika Talosig, and si Jewels and others na rin. We will get them soon, pero si Diana muna mauna. Of course, ang burning desire na ng PAI is to host more international open water swimming challenge championships, kahit ilagay mo nga sa Boracay, kahit ilagay mo nga sa mga Camiguin, sa Caramuan. So, of course, are you very supportive nga sa mga plans sa ating federation na, of course, makapag-host tayo ulit at to become one of the destinations or hotspots for open water swimming ng Pilipinas?
Yeah, I mean, we all know that we have the best beaches here in the Philippines. And yeah, I'm very supportive. I want, oh my gosh, kung pwede lang, lagi dito sa Pilipinas gagawin yung open water competition, why not, 'di ba? Kasi ayun ang ipinagmamalaki talaga natin ang mga dagat natin dito sa Pilipinas. And yeah, I mean, why not?
Oo nga eh. Of course, nakita naman natin ang good potential nga yung ating mga open water swimmers, especially nga yung mga naglaro before sa palarong pambansa, pero luckily they also stand out na rin sa open water competitions like si Anton Dela. Kumusta yung experience na makita ninyo, ma-cheer ninyo yung mga fellow na mga Pinoy swimmers who are won their medals in their respective divisions?
Yeah, we were so proud. Like everyone is so proud na nagkaroon tayo ng medalya. And with Anton, we were very proud. I mean, oh my gosh, na parang silver, 'di ba? I mean, that's not easy to get. And then with Mika Talosig naman, I actually when I knew na nag-bronze medal siya, actually, you can ask her, umiyak ako. Umiyak ako dahil I'm really proud with our performance and with our athletes and lahat naman. Ganyan. Lahat naman na after the awarding, lahat nagko-congratulations, ganyan. And also, I think we also needed that, like as an athlete na may merong maka-appreciate sa amin yung ginagawa namin at merong makakita.
Okay, bukod pa rito sa ating mga national swimmers, we have also swimmers from your own club, si Illustre East Aquatic, na sumali dito, like sila Jada Cruz, who joined the 5K and 10K category. At of course, yung pinakabata sa kanila, si Summer Yago.
Yeah, si
So,
Sam.
So, of course, naranasan ninyo na makapag-training nga with them under Coach Romil. So, were you inspired din sa mga wins ng ating mga fellow na mga swimmers? Pero at least naka-earn din sila ng good placings na dito sa Southeast Asian Open Water. Ito sila Jada Cruz sa si Summer.
Yeah, actually, I want myself to be humble. And alam mo yon, we learn every day. We are we are a better version of ourselves than yesterday. And then yeah, especially Summer, sobrang bata niya pa, but she got a silver medal sa festival event. And then, yeah, sobrang nakaka-amaze yung batang yun. Kasi nga, with a young age, tapos international pa yung nilabanan niya, di ba? Yeah.
Okay, so what's next for Diana? Because I'm sure UAAP is
Yes,
coming.
you.
So, yan talaga
Yes,
ang target ninyo na competition. So, back to training nga pala. Or sabihin natin after nito kasi alam natin may mga health struggles along the way. Sumakit yung balakang. So, unahin mo muna yung recovery muna from that
yeah, yeah.
strain.
Yes, recovery muna talaga. Kasi kung hindi tayo naka-recover ng maayos, we can't perform well. And yeah, I still continue naman training swimming, but syempre, recovery is really important.
Pero sa ngayon, ang focus na yon is, of course, the UAP, which is
Yeah.
happening within this year, no?
Yeah. Yes.
So,
November.
so November, and of course, you want to contribute again sa pagkapanalo nga ng ating DLSU swimming team. So, are you excited ulit? Dahil ito na yata yung
Yeah.
isa sa mga last na mga competitions sa collegiate level
Yes.
pa lang. One of the last.
Yes, I'm really excited and I'm praying that God prepare me for this because I want to do my very, very best this season because I don't know if I'm still going to compete UAP next year. So I'm really, really going to give my best in this UAP season.
Now, back to open water, Diana. Are you aiming nga pala, kasi after nito, may mga susunod pa na mga competitions, whether sa PAI, whether sa mga national or international competitions. So, are you aiming to participate panlalo sa mga iba't ibang mga competitions, both locally and internationally to make sure nga na tuloy-tuloy pa ang progress ni Diana when it comes to open water?
Yeah, yeah, I'm really have no plans on retiring open water. And oh, I would love, I'm gonna go back and go back again with swimming. And actually, my plan for next year is to aim a medal again and see open water. And then next year, SEA Games. I want to join and compete SEA Games. So, yeah, I'm really gonna train hard for that.
How do you see nga pala, Diana, sa good potential niya na of course, mas lalo pa pang challenge, gagalingan niya in the next couple of years because I know you're still young and marami ka pang mga kailangan mong intindihin because you're 24, di ba? You're still 24.
I'm 21.
21 years old pa lang si Diana. So, how do you see yourself nga pala na of course, in the next coming years, you will get hopefully more podiums for the country sa open water. At the same time, kailangan mo ring pagandaan panlalo physically, mentally, and spiritually para hindi na maulit yung nangyari sa inyo last time na of course medyo hindi ka na kontento sa ganitong performance but in God's will at least naabot mo naman yung inyong resulta even though we get the bronze medal nga lang.
I'm sorry, what's the question?
Ano ba yung nakikita ba sa inyo yung potential na of course maiuwi pa ang podium sa iba pa mga competitions?
Yeah, I mean, oh, being an athlete, we always do our best, and of course, we want to win. But it's not always about winning. It's not, medals may fade and then results may be forgotten, but the experience, the journey, the resilience, the feeling of giving up, but you chose not to, and the feeling of not showing up, but you showed up anyway, and the pride of carrying the Philippine flag will always remain. Alam mo yun? It's like that. And yeah, I mean, we have so much potential. Our athletes have so much potential winning, and we just have to believe in that, and we just have to trust the process.
And the beauty of open water swimming na of course, hindi lamang siya for mga younger adults, but we see on the pictures nga pala na pinadala ng PSC, meron mga bata na sa 8 years old, mga 10
Yeah,
years
yeah.
old, sumasali na agad sa mga open water. And there's another guy na 85 or 70, nasa 70, sumali rin sa open
Yeah.
water in one of the events, parang festival yata. So,
Yes.
parang
Yeah.
nakaka-capture yung essence nga pala ng open water na it's for all. Ika nga,
Yeah.
for all ages na. So, were you surprised nga pala na kahit mga bata pa sila, kahit alam natin medyo nasa matanda na, of course, na level na, of course, na susuko ka na, wala ka ng peak pero nagagalingan pa rin na lumangoy sa ganitong level of
Yeah.
competition itong mga nabanggit ko kanina.
Yeah, actually that's very inspiring for all of us. Imagine being an very young swimmer, 8 years old, 10 years old. I mean, when I was 8 years old, 10 years old, hindi ko iniisip to na lumangoy sa dagat. And then with a 80 or 70 years old lolo na, 'di ba? And then, yeah, sobrang nakaka-inspire. And alam mo yon na parang sana pagtanda ko ganun din ako. Like that.
Okay. So, mukhang kailangan niyo pa ng, marami pang taon para maabot ninyo na kahit alam natin na sa 60s, nag-o-open water and there's some cases nga pala, of course, si Attorney Ingimar and even yung isa niyo na-feature si Dayan Castilleo, yung na-feature ni Dayan Castilleo yata na tumawid from Leyte to Bohol. Kung
Yes.
napanood ninyo na isang
Yes.
female swimmer, I forgot her name, eh at kahit natin advanced yung kanilang edad, tuloy-tuloy pa rin nila yung passion ng paglangoy nga kahit ilang kilometro lang inaabot at sabihin natin hindi sila susuko.
Yeah, actually the video, yung babae na late to Bohol, I she said in the interview na she's doing it just for fun. Like that. Ay, parang up until dun lang yung napanood ko. And I also realized that we're doing this for fun, not only for fun, it's not only for ourselves, but also for our country na ma-recognize ng ibang tao or buong mundo na um Filipinos can do it as well, 'di
All
ba?
right. So thank you so much again, Diana, for giving us an opportunity to speak about your experience na winning the bronze. Congratulations. And we're looking forward to see you again. Kasi ang uling natin pagkikita noon was one of the of swimming meets sa PAI, which is also your coaching right now. So anong club ka o school ka nagko-coach na yun si Diana?
Sa Saint Stephen, Manila Aqua Knights.
So sa Manila din to?
Yes, sa Binondo.
By the way, meron ba mga estudyante na nananalo din sa mga iba't ibang mga competitions like yung mga PAI meets, yung mga local meets, or yung mga nag-qualify sa Batang Pinoy or
Yeah.
Manila meets?
Yeah, meron madami actually. Madami sila na nananalo kasi yun nga, they train well and I can see that as their coach.
Pero nung nalaman nila na of course yung coach nila is a bronze medalist sa open water, ano ba yung reaction ng mga bata na tinuturuan ninyo?
Yeah, na actually hindi pa kami nagkikita-kita but nakikita ko sa mga comments nila na congratulations Coach Diana. And then yeah, it's really cute na nakikita nila yon.
And even the parents too, na mga bata na
Yeah,
rin
and
na.
even the parents as well. And then they were messaging me na congrats, congratulations, we're so proud of you. I'm just, oh,
So parang inspirasyon na ng mga bata nga itong victory. And who knows, someday, magiging katulad rin na, of course, papasukin ang mundo ng open water na maybe soon, but of course, we get to see them in a different level of competition, lalo na open water. Hindi siya parang sa swimming pool lagi. It involves na different bodies of water, ika nga,
yeah.
dito sa competition. One last na lang bago ka bumati ha. Will you enjoy nga pala yung Boracay? Kasi ang balita namin may ilang participants na nagstay all through, bago sila umalis. Kaya nung Tuesday ka ba bumalik na Manila, di ba?
Yeah, yeah. I was with my friend. I was with my friend April and then yeah, we just parang nagpahinga lang kami parehas doon. And then yeah, it was really fun. I mean, I really love Boracay. And yeah, it was very relaxing. After the competition, mag-relax ka. That's so good for for your health. For your
Ika,
health mentally, sorry.
mental health, ika nga. And some participants na ay chose na na magstay pa for a couple of days to enjoy nga yung sceneries ng Boracay. That's a good sign na of course yung sports tourism lumalakas niya doon sa lugar niya din. Anyway, baka may gusto kayong pasalamatan at batiin. Of course, syempre unahin natin ang Panginoon. Huwag natin kakalimutan.
Yes, of course, is lagi siyang una. We always, I think I really wanted to thank God in every way na, alam mo yun, binigyan niya ako ng problema, struggles, and we learned from that. And then, pangalawa, of course, my family, my mom, my dad, my sister, my tita Claudia, and my tita Madonna, my lolas, and they're really very supportive. They were messaging me. And then, of course, my friends. And yeah, actually, that's it.
And of
And
course,
oh my gosh, of course, my family, my dear family, Miss Kring, Miss China, Sir JL, they give me suits to compete para may magamit ako sa competition. And then yeah, I really love you, dear family.
at bukod pa rito, we have Philippine Aquatics.
Yes,
Uh,
Philippine Aquatics, sila Coach Eric Buhain, sila Sir Jojo, sila Coach Anthony, and other staffs, ay, hindi ko na alam pangalan nila.
at bukod
And to my teammates as well, and then to my coaches.
At of course, you not forget TLSU, Ilustre, St. Stephen.
Yes, of course, LaSalle, Illustra, my coach in Illustra si Coach Ramil, and then to my swimmers and to the parents and to my co-coaches in Saint Stephen.
Ayun, so wala ka na makakalimutan,
Wala na,
Diana.
lahat na yon.
Lahat na. At least, good luck sa inyong journey within. And of course, we're looking forward to see you again pag meron ka mga bagong ganap. And of course, again, congratulations. Hindi lang ikaw, sa lahat ng mga miyembro ng ating Open Water Swimming for a job well done sa Southeast Asian Open Water Swimming Championships. And we get to see you again sa mga pie meets. Pag nakikita natin yung mga bata na maglalaro dyan sa Mayusan Memorial, ipipicture natin yan sa ating spotlight. Congratulations and all the best. God bless and see you around,
Thank
Diana.
you, thank you.
At salamat po sa inyong overwhelming support sa atin. Lalo na ginawan pa kita ng article sa Jayo eh.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me, and God bless you.
Salamat po and God bless po din sa inyo. Bye-bye! Salamat po!